We are one.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my Northern Ireland management save on Football Manager 17. We are coming back to play the match against Azerbaijan and the World Cup qualifying. Kind of let you know where we're at. We're going to just look at a couple things here to bring everybody up to speed with where we're at. We are in Group 3 and we won our first match against San Marino 3-0. We're going to be playing Azerbaijan, and then on episode 4 we're going to be playing against Norway. The side that I have kind of put together for this, we've got the goalkeeper, starting keeper is going to be McGovern, and I'm going to be looking pretty much at the same squad I had last time with a couple minor changes. Neil McGann was mad because he wasn't included, but his form's been way off. And I also had, at the last minute, I had one of the keepers get hurt, and so I had to bring in Alan Manis as my third keeper. So this is kind of what we're looking at, and I will show you the formation and give you the breakdown of that in just a few seconds, and then we can get started with this. Here we are. Let's take and see what the pundits say about this. They think that we have enough in us to secure the win. We're favorites 4-6 from 138.com, and they say my key player is Shane Ferguson. The Azerbaijani Key Ferguson is Ruslan Abbasov, central defender. And so let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, I'm getting asked a question here. Stephen Davis is making his 90th appearance. How much does that mean? I think he's fantastic. He's going to be starting for me in the middle. So favorites this year, how do I see this going? I don't want them to get complacent. And having won your opening match, is this an opportunity to seize control of the group? Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to just take it one game at a time. I'm going to be cautious on this. Okay, this is the side we're looking at. We are going in our standard 4-2-3-1. I've got McGovern in goal, Lafferty, Cathcart, McNair, and Dummigan across the back, London, Norwood in the middle. And across the front, Ferguson, Davis, and Dallas with Will Grigg up front. He played a really good match against San Marino for us. I've got the Norway match coming up in a couple of days after this one, so I'm going to go ahead and let Will Grigg start, keep Lafferty in kind of my hip pocket for that Norway match. I think that's going to be a bigger challenge for us. And Azerbaijan is also playing a 4-2-3-1. And I am not going to even attempt these names, but you can see the formation there. And let's go ahead. We will get the opposition instructions. I'll give them their team talk, and we'll join you back. Well, here we go. We've got the team talk set, and seem to be went okay. But one of the things I've noticed is I've just kind of sitting here thinking about this is Cameron Dummigan. He's at a 78%, and he told me he's probably not going to do well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to keep a real close eye on him. He's probably going to be one of the first subs I have to make, but I probably should have made that change before we got to this point. But one other change I've decided to make, we are playing at home. We are playing a much lower rated team, so we're going to go ahead and change the mentality. We're going to go on an attacking formation, and I'm going to leave everything else the same. And we're going to let them get started on this. Now, once they get everybody walked out here, I'm going to pause it real quick and make sure I do have the camera set the way I want them. I don't remember how I've got them set for this match. So before we get going with the kickoff, let's take a look at it here. And I've got director, key highlights, and I'm going to change this to behind goal low. I've found I kind of like that angle. So looks like we've got the ball to start with, and Norwood's got it. He pushes it out to Dallas. Stuart Dallas bringing it down the right side, and he's stripped of the ball. Should be a throw-in for us, and obviously it is. We're going to get a corner out of this. Stuart Davis takes it, pushes it in. Ferguson, there we go. Will Grigg, was that you? Yeah, buddy, you're on fire. There we go. In the second minute, what a start. That's what we needed to see. That's the Northern Ireland I need to see. Fantastic movement on the ball coming out of the corner. Goes in there, gets a header from Paddy McNair. Ferguson heads it over, and Will Grigg hits it with the right side of his right foot. in the left corner of the net. Beautiful setup on that thing, guys. Really pleased with that. And looks like we're going to return the favor, give them a corner. We clear it out. They get it. Ferguson's able to get it, and we lost possession of it. Oh, off the post. Dummigan, I'm glad I didn't pull you for that one because we were able to save our bacon there. Cathcart clears it out. Looks like we've got a free kick. McNair takes it over to Dallas, and we'll lose possession. Ah, come on, guys. That was sloppy play. They're getting us on the counter. And over the top. Man, I may have to change this mentality because they're moving pretty quick on that counter attack on us. Will Griggs going offside. Looks like we're going to have a throw in. Danny Lafferty over to Shane Ferguson. Pushes it into the box. Dallas, header beats the keeper out of position. 2-0, 22nd minute. Stuart Dallas. That was a beautiful play. Let's take a look at that on the replay from behind the goal. See how he's able to do that thing. Lafferty does a beautiful throw in. Ferguson controls it, turns around, lays it into the top of the box, and Stuart Dallas, header, gets the keeper, just kind of looks like he was standing there taking a nap. But hey, I'm going to take it. Great start for us. Great first half. Looks like we're going to lose possession again. The back line's retreating real well. Coming on that counter. McGovern saved our bacon again. That is, yeah, that's... I want them to calm down. Well, let's let this corner get taken. Ferguson's going to get control of it. Beautiful clearance out of there. Nice header. Get him some support, guys. Slow it down. All right, we'll take that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's pause this, and I just want to talk to him. Now, let's tell them to concentrate. I really like what they're doing. Just keep their concentration. That was a bad clearance. McGovern. Nazarov brings it down, shoots, and McGovern, once again, a leaping save there, pushes it over the top of the net. Yeah, we need to close this guy down. We are getting schooled there. I need to keep a real close eye on Dummigan and Matty Lund. They're both getting real tired. Great first half. Really pleased with what I'm seeing there. I'm going to go ahead. Let's slow this down to control, and they're doing okay right now, so let's just keep them. Let's keep it up, guys. There we go. That's the kind of response I want to see. 2-0 up, going to control, and let's go ahead and get them back out on the pitch. Start the second half. I may even want to back to counter because that transition they've got is blistering. Dummigan strips the ball away, and we are, yeah. I'm really pleased. Somebody asked me why I play Northern Ireland. It started in FM 14 when I was trying to find a job, and I ended up getting hired by Queen's University Belfast, and I just kind of got used to playing over there. So every time I get a chance to do a save, I try to do something with Northern Ireland. Going to, you know, and so in FM 16, I tried a national save with Northern Ireland to get in the Euros. We did that. Weren't that successful, but I thought, what the heck, we'll give it a try here with this team and see what happens. Good clearance there, guys. Now, Azebaijan is going crazy with their shots on goal right now, but I'm just protecting this lead. Davis gets it to Grigg. Grigg over to Ferguson. Tight marking on him. And Matty Lund gets it, pushes it up to Davis, through to Will Grigg, and he gets another one. 3-0. Beautiful setup on that, guys. That was very impressive. Wow. That was an impressive setup. Movement on the ball. Vision. Davis, a beautiful through ball to Will Grigg. He pulls the keeper out to the corner and just chips it right past him into the wide open net. 77th minute, 3-0 up. Let's go ahead and let's make a couple substitutions. I know they're getting ready to do this. Penalty kick, but I want to get these guys out of there. I know Cameron Dunnigan is having a fantastic game, but let's see if we can get him out of there, give him a little bit of rest. Let's see, I got, who do I want to put in there? Let's put Danny Devine. Danny Devine, he's had a good couple series for us. Matty Lund is having a fantastic game. He's on a 7.2, but let's go ahead and put Corey Evans in there and get those two guys out of there. I have faith in them. I'm really pleased with how we're doing. They both go seam and deep in thought after we get this kick. And what a shot. Jesus. 84th minute. Elvin, however, Mamadov, right over the wall. I mean, you know it was going to come. They were getting way too many shots, but gee whiz. That was a heck of a strike there. Will Grigg going offside. Looks like we got 2 minutes of stoppage time. Up 3-1. Davis is taking it, and he just puts it right in the wall. We should get a corner out of this. This is probably going to be our last highlight here. And that's full time. 3-1 at home in front of a sellout crowd of 18,000. I'm really pleased with how they did here. I'm really happy with that. I'm happy with the result, the way they played. Let's go ahead and take a look at the post-match analysis. They had more possession than us, more shots on target, and I think that was probably because of after I changed the second half from the attacking mentality. But we look at it, this is what we kind of see on the top of the table, what you expect to see. Norway's on top on goal difference. They're +6. We are second, +5, and Germany is third on +4. And so that's where we're sitting at. Let's go ahead and leave this match. And as you can see, coming up there, we've got the Norway match coming up in 3 days. So what I'm going to do is let's just quickly go over here and look at the competition and see confirmation once again of what we saw. This is going to be kind of the way I'm going to do this. We're just going to do one match at a time. So great result for us. Like the play I was seeing there. Will Grigg is doing fantastic. I'm going to tell you, I have a tough decision. Do I pull him out with the form he's having and play Kyle Lafferty next time? What do you guys think? Do I keep Will Grigg in there until he starts to stumble? Or do I go ahead and make the change and put Kyle Lafferty in? So give me your thoughts. If you have not done so, folks, hit me a subscribe down there. See when I update this. This will be about once a week that I do this one. And if you like what we've done here, like what we're doing with Northern Ireland, hit me a like over there. And either way it goes, I hope you have a great day, and we see you back for the next episode.